Our wedding was a multiple day event up at a campground about an hour and a half north of Spokane. And we had family coming in from the East Coast and from the west side of the state who were staying for multiple days. And the whole thing it turned out really good. We had kind of a family reunion wedding combination going on.
You know what? I really enjoyed all the dancing. I look back on all the pictures and like I was cutting the rug. That was pretty fun. It was a lot of fun.
I think the dancing was my favorite part of the wedding. I chose Big Show Mobile because I did a lot of research online and I found that they had the highest ratings, and when I met Lance I felt very comfortable and I felt like I could trust him to show up on time and to not have to be something that I would be stressed about during the wedding planning process. And I was right. He came up for the reception and had everything ready to go and was completely organized. I didn't have to tell him to do anything. He already knew exactly where to be, and he had great flow for the music. And he even came up prior to the wedding for the rehearsal, which is a big deal because our wedding was out of town and it was a little bit of a drive, but he made the drive and he worked with my family and just made everybody feel very comfortable. I do feel like it was worth investing more to have a stress-free, fun day. There were a lot of wedding DJs online that charged less, but it didn't seem like they had the same commitment to making the ceremony go well and to customer service that Big Show Mobile has.
My experience was awesome. The music was great, and like everything that we wanted to be played was played. People we didn't want to talk didn't talk. Didn't have any speeches, so that was nice. Kept everything going like perfectly. Like there was not really any dead time where people were waiting around for something to happen. Like it felt like the entire festivity went exactly how we wanted it to. And I remember that we came through and we worked that out with you a lot. And it's just pretty much what everyone talks about. It's like that's what you want. You want it to go exactly how you imagined it would.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Then I would say I would recommend Big Show Mobile to anyone who's planning a wedding because we didn't have to think about it. Throughout the ceremony, we were able to focus on having a good time and dancing with our family and friends and our marriage rather than having to think about how smoothly things were going during the reception. And the flow of the music was perfect. Whenever people started to get tired, he would play a slower song or a more upbeat song to get people back out on the dance floor. He did a really great job of keeping the ceremony flowing. When I was walking down the aisle, everything went off without a hitch. It was just perfect. I would say the number one reason that you should do business with Big Show Mobile Entertainment is that you get what you pay for. Especially with weddings, you can go for something really cheap and you're going to end up with a really cheap service. And what I liked about Big Show Mobile was that the price was reasonable, and I felt like I got 1,000 times what I paid for. I got exactly the ceremony that I wanted with the flow that I wanted and the music that got everybody dancing and kept the party going all night. And everybody who I talked to after the ceremony said that they had an amazing time.